Hello there. Говорю раз, раз, раз.
Да, идет.
Hello, dear friends. Hello, we are so glad to welcome you here, to see you all online. Thanks for joining us. My name is Ekaterina Blinova, and on behalf of Samara National Research University, I would like to welcome you to Russian Language and Culture Online Summer School 2022. Today, we have gathered here to discuss the program. So let's talk about this program that you have chosen for your summer. The aims of this school is to provide new knowledge and skills in Russian language and in Russian culture, to provide you with opportunity to travel using your personal computers, and of course to connect people from different parts of the world. Today in this online meeting room, there are people from China, India, and Russia. So let's talk about this program that you have chosen for your summer. Let me introduce the on. Yes. Oh, sorry. Hello once more. Okay, so on this slide, you see the main faces of the International School on Russian Language and Culture. And first of all, I would like to introduce to you the professor who will lead you through basics of Russian language and some insights of Russian language. Her name is Inna Shumkina. She's a professor of languages, and she will be with you almost every day of this program, so that you will speak Russian in 2 weeks already. Next, you can see me. You've been talking to me by email, and also there are two beautiful girls, young women, Lada Uvarova and Maria Klevina. They are the managers of our team. They will lead you throughout all this program, starting from cultural program today. And of course, they are helping me during talking to you by emails and chats and so on. So you see them and talk to them every day within these 2 weeks. Okay, next slide, please. So let's talk a little about the program that is ahead. Today is the opening ceremony, and after that you will have the introduction to Russian culture, and Lada and Maria will hold this event today, this activity. You will have studies every day except Sundays and Saturdays. Studies of Russian language begin tomorrow, and the last class will be on the 3rd of August. By the time of the closing ceremony on the 4th of August, you will need to prepare a small presentation or a short video. I will talk about it later. All the program is divided into two major parts. The first part is study part. It will be every day from Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. Samara time, and it will last for 2 hours. Within this study part, you will have Russian language classes, class on Russian traditions, class on Russian technology, and cooking masterclass. And the last but not the least part is another part of this program. Here on this slide, you see some pictures that we have taken during before the pandemic times, when people came to Russia. Students came and spent 3 weeks full of emotions. They got acquainted with our students who wanted to share Russian hospitality, to show Russian way of life and students' way of life. And still we have a great team of students who would like to help us to hold this school, to hold the cultural part of this program. And still these students will be also joining some cultural activities and spend time with you online this time. And you will see all these beauties via your mobile phones and laptops. So social and cultural program will be starting 1 hour after the ending of the studying part. So they begin at 1 p.m. and last for approximately 1.5 hours, according to the type of activity. Sometimes it will be 1 hour only, sometimes it can be 2 hours. For example, when we will take you to the airfield, for example. So we will take you to excursions to airfield of the university. Yes, we have our own airfield with pretty old aircraft, but still some of them are working and we can go inside and touch everything. You will have masterclass on Russian souvenir. Maria, she is a master of this masterclass, and she will help you create your own Russian souvenir that you will hold physically in your arms. We will also show you different streets of Samara. There will be several different excursions along most beautiful and historical streets of Samara city. Also, you will have excursions to museums, such as Museum of Aviation and Cosmonautics, and you will play different games. For example, it will be a mafia game. There will be also different quizzes and so on. So I believe that you will enjoy this social and cultural program also. Okay. Before your studies begin, I would like you to get more acquainted with the university that you are entering now. It's Samara National Research University, named after academician Sergei Korolev. You know, academician Sergei Korolev was a great Soviet designer. He constructed the first rocket that took the first human being, Gagarin, into the open space. Here on these pictures, you can see Sergei Korolev sitting and talking to Gagarin. And also Sergei Korolev was a designer of the first artificial satellite that have flown into the space also. And I would like you to see a short video about the university and about Samara region overall. And you will see through this video why Samara is called the third capital of Russia. Did you know that Samara is called a capital of Russia, a space capital of Russia? I think that probably you didn't know that. So from this video, you will find out that there are many space objects standing in Samara streets. And there is also this museum named after a great space designer. So let's see the short video about Samara University and Samara City.
Space, mankind's new frontier. We live in the expectation of new discoveries and the development of fundamentally new scientific theories. Man's journey into space has led to a true revolution in science and consciousness. We are moving ever closer to the stars, to our inspiration, our light, our life. Space science has a boundless future with infinite possibilities. just like the universe itself. Russian scientists were pioneers of the theory behind space flight. It was their work which gave us the first man-made satellites to orbit the Earth, the Sun and the Moon. Thanks to them, man's first flight in space and the first interplanetary flight were made possible. Today, Russia continues to maintain its position as a major space power, sharing this title only with the USA. In just 2 decades, our merchant city on the Volga has turned into a world center for the aerospace industry. It was in Samara 50 years ago that the rocket which would take the first man into space was built, marking the start of the new space era for all mankind. Of course, this would have been impossible without the extraordinary ideas, bold decisions, and painstaking work of the talented scientists and engineers, employees, and graduates of the Samara University. All kinds of modern space technology are manufactured in Samara today, not just for Russia, but for Western Europe and the USA too. From rocket engines to space satellites. And of course, the Soyuz carrier rockets, the most reliable series ever to be produced. In the second decade of the 21st century, they alone are now used to send humans into space, to the International Space Station. For many years, the Soviet government kept Samara's space industry a secret. But things are very different now. Today, Samara is a welcoming and dynamic city. A center of learning, industry, education and culture. Its Samara University is already integrating scientific research carried out by leading regional academic institutes. As a pivotal university for the Russian aerospace sector, we have set ourselves the task of not only producing highly qualified specialists, but creating a center of knowledge and ideas to change the world. We nurture new ideas and celebrate scientific inspiration and flight. You can never tell which ideas will change the world, but there are many ideas rooted and growing right here and now in our university. We take fundamental discoveries and set them to work on the problems facing the world today and tomorrow. We give our inventors the tools, opportunities, and connections to turn their ideas into actions. Are you ready for the world of the future? Your journey into space starts here.
Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this short video. So this university, Samara National Research University, is doing not only space research. There are different institutes inside this university, and this school, summer school, was organized by the Institute of Economics and Management. So this is the institute where we work and study, and within this institute there are 5 directions of studies, different directions: economics, management, management of state structure. But if talking about master programs, the most popular among foreigners are programs on high technology business management and the program on international economics. A little bit about all the programs of the university, and let's move on to the summer school. After the end of this program, you will have the electronic certificate that will provide you with 3 credits. But to earn this electronic certificate, you will need to prepare, as I told you before, a short presentation or a short video. And here is the basic information about what you need to do by the end of these 2 weeks of studies. We will provide you with this slide also, but you can also capture your screen now. So you will need to prepare individual video or presentation. If it will be a presentation, then you will need to turn on your microphone and speak about the things. Or if it will be a recorded video, then we can just put this video on and enjoy it. So what should be in the contents of this presentation or video, you can see on the second column. Questions. You have to answer all these questions in your video or presentation. So you will need to introduce yourself in Russian. So you will need to say what is your name, where you study, maybe your age, and maybe some of your interests. And then you can go on speaking in English. You will need to add the information about what you knew about Russia before this program and what you have learned during this program, and what kind of new knowledge and emotions you have gained during this school, and what shocked you about Russia, and particularly about Samara city. Maybe you will need to compare Russia with your country or with your native town. For example, about products, food, culture, mentality, buildings, whatever you wish to compare. And you will need to add maybe some pictures and describe Samara city, the thing that impressed you the most, and what was the most memorable moment of the online international school. So it should be not long, maximum 5 minutes. I hope that you will do it successfully, and if you have any questions about the final presentation, please don't hesitate to ask us. To end my speech, I would like to tell you that we are open for discussion and for talking to you. We would like to discuss with you some questions if you have any. And we always use WhatsApp chat. If it is convenient to you, then we will go on with it. But if WeChat is more convenient to you, please let us know. And it's no problem that we create chat in WeChat and talk there. Also, many of you have joined our YouTube channel and also our channel on VK. It's a Russian platform. So I hope that you will enjoy materials that are available there. If you need some other materials, we can provide you with, for example, Russian cartoons. And the last but not the least thing I want you to do today is please turn on your cameras so that we can make our first group photo, if you don't mind. So please turn on your cameras, and we will capture the screen, and we will have the first group photo. So waiting for your cameras on. And while you are turning on your cameras, I also need to ask you to prepare your microphones for today, because all the Russian language classes, they will need you speaking, and also the teacher, the professor Inna, will need to see your face, also to say what you can do better with your mouth, for example. Okay, guys, where are you? turn on your cameras.
You can type in the chat what are you doing now? Are you trying or not? And now you don't need to again join to our conference. You can stay with the headphones, but just open camera, please. We are waiting for you.
Yes, the key thing when you just enter this platform, there is a special page, and the platform is asking if you would like to join with headphones or you would like to use microphones. So when you will have classes, please put microphone on. So as Professor Ekaterina said, you will be able to chat with lecturers. Hey!
Thank
Hi.
you. Thank you.
And we're waiting for other participants. Hey! Hey!
Great.
What about others?
Hi.
Hey!
Hi. Great. Oh, I'm so glad to see all of these faces.
Okay, I think we are ready to take.
Maybe
Let's-
we will full chat or make photo bigger.
Chat, брать.
This you need to put. Oh, maybe
Okay.
it will be bigger.
So 1, 2, 3, smile. Oh, we're waiting.
Someone is disappearing and
Yes,
getting back. Let's wait.
Okay,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, let us check.
Mhm.
Саш, ты сделал фото? Okay, one more. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, someone
okay.
is joining.
Someone is joining.
Great.
Thank you very much, dear friends.
So 1, 2, 3. Great.
Great.
So
So guys, no one more is going to join our group photo now. If no, then I suggest that we should take a 5 minutes break, and on 10:30 the first cultural part will start, and Maria and Lada will be there, and I'm leaving this room, this online room now. Really glad to see you all. Hope to talk to you during this program. I wish you all the best. I wish you great time, and enjoy your Russian language studies also.
yes, we will send you the link how to join our cultural program today, just in several minutes in our chat. Okay, so you will be able to find the link there. So okay, I think that's all.
Yeah, okay.
See you later.
See you.
See you in several
Thank
minutes. Bye bye. See you.
Увидимся.
Пока-пока.
Пока-пока.